Hi friends, this is Suzy, your Candy Crush guru, here to help you solve the puzzle of level 566, where we have 35 moves to collect 10 wrapped, 20 striped, and 5 color bombs. Here's our order. Now, unfortunately, we've got some ticking time bombs on this board. This is the one that's the most dangerous because I'm on this conveyor belt system, and the conveyor is going to wrap this around here, and it's going to be very difficult to remove. I do have mystery candies that might help, but who knows how I'm going to be able to open those. I can see right away that this is not a good setup for me. So what I'm going to do is exit. Now this is my first playthrough for recording purposes, but I did play it through when I wasn't recording, and I was able to beat it on the first try. And it was because I had a good setup. I went, oh, let's just, take care of this one quickly. Now notice I still don't have a good setup. This one is kind of a straggler. I don't have a nice stripe that I can aim this way. I don't have any color bombs. So I'm just going to keep exiting and returning even though it wants me to go to this next level. I don't want to play that next level. But I'm going to keep doing this over and over until I can figure out how to get this removed. So I'm going to go ahead and pause the recording and keep doing this off screen and then come back once I have a good setup. Okay, so I like this setup much better because if I make one move, I can get a color bomb here with blue. Now the problem is it depletes a lot of the blue I have on the board, and I need to probably match that color bomb with this. And then once I do, it's going to open this up, and if this is a ticking time bomb, maybe set at 4, I might be in even more trouble. But I think it's worth the risk here. Look at that, 2 color bombs. Definitely worth the risk. Now I also have these guys I need to get rid of. I can't forget that. But look at this. Right away I'm set up with blue. And I had another color bomb so that if this did end up being evil, I could take care of it. I'm not even going to think about it. I'm just going to get rid of that. And now I can move on in relative safety, creating the rest of the specials that I'm going to need. Now, I think it's easiest to make stripes. So if I have an opportunity to make a stripe or a wrapped candy, I'll go wrapped. But I'm just going to enjoy the fact that I've got all of these stripes now. Ooh, I wonder if I could get a purple down here. Now on the old platform, if I took this and I replaced it with this, it would take out all red, but first it would create a color bomb for me. That does not happen on the new platform. So don't get your hopes up with that. I cannot make a color bomb. That's why I'm just ignoring that, what looks like an opportunity, because it's just a deceptive trick that they're playing on us. Okay, so now I have this dilemma. Do I go ahead and match this with this? It would pretty much, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. It would take out almost everything that I need here. But the problem is it doesn't make it more likely that I'll make more color bombs or more wrapped candies. So I'm not going to choose it because I think I can get all of the stripes I need on the board. The stripes just kind of create themselves. I need to focus on the color bombs and the wrapped candies. And this is the way I do that. I create as much space on here as possible because then 3 different things could happen potentially to help me get my color bombs. One is that I've made more space and so I construct them more easily. The other is that I've made more space and so when things drop down, color bomb might just drop down from the heavens. And the other is that I've made more space so I've gotten the ability to bring in more of these mystery candies. Now, I didn't take this with a stripe, but I don't mind if it gets taken out. As a matter of fact, I want it to take out the most prevalent color. I could count, but even so, I only have the choice between orange and red. Instead, I'm going to set off a system of things where it gets taken out, and when it gets taken out by remote, it automatically chooses the most prevalent color on the board. I want to drop this blue down, but then this blue would take it out. So that doesn't work, trying to construct that color bomb. I could take out these blue and maybe get another opportunity. No, because all of that is gone now. All right, so let's focus on what we do have, which is, this is a lucky candy. Lucky candies always correspond directly to order fulfillment. Right now I need all 3 of those, so it's just as likely to become a stripe as it is anything else. But I got fortunate, and it became the thing I want most, which is that color bomb. Now I look. Do I have any opportunities to make any other color bombs on this board? This is what I do. It's my little color bomb race. No, I've got some stripes. I could set off the wrapped. Okay, so what I'm going to do is concentrate the colors down further. I'm going to take out all red. And now look what happened. Color bombs beget color bombs. When I do that, I've got all of the color bombs on the board I currently need. So now what I can do is try to match up these guys with a striped or a wrapped. I need 6 wrapped and I've got 1, 2, 3 on the board already. I need 8 stripes and I've got 1, 2, 3, 4. So I've got all of the stripes I need. So what I'm going to try to do is set these guys up with a wrapped. I put this wrapped over from the conveyor belt, because this is also on the conveyor belt, over to here, and then I just dropped it down a little further. And so I'm trying to line these up as I go. But I don't even know if I'm going to need that, because I'm making really... Yeah, now I have all of the wrapped candies on the board I need. So this is working out quite well. Oh, and I've got this. So here we go. Let's just replenish the board, and as we do this, we're going to have some stripes probably just divinely create themselves. If not, we'll get these mystery candies, and we'll get stripes out of that. So this is how I beat this level. Now, normally I tell you how many playthroughs it took for recording purposes. This is my first playthrough for recording purposes. I actually played it through and didn't record it and beat it on my first try. But in both cases, the way I was able to do that was by having an excellent setup in the beginning. So I'm going to dedicate this video to Monica, dear, wonderful, sweet woman, well, maybe not sweet, Sicilian woman, who is an amazing person. And no, she's very sweet. And she's playing on the old platform, so she hasn't seen the opportunity to bring in these new boards over and over until we get what we want. If you'd like to see more videos, you can subscribe. If you have any questions, put those in the comment section. As always, thanks for watching, and Monica, I love you. Thanks so much for being my friend.